all you fabulous folks of Florida. Well, get ready to sip on some of the tastiest tea in town as we brew up some adventures here on Spill the Tea. We will have some of the tastiest topics with and about the people and places and things in our backyard. So, grab your favorite mug and come join me, Christy House, and we will sample some of the local brews, hot or iced. Hello, and welcome to Mac at the Max. This is our first episode of Spill the Tea, so all of us are going to try and make you into steep enthusiasts. We're going to go around and, well, you know, macaroni and cheese it's kind of an emotional thing. You know, people have a memory of it that sometimes goes way back. So, this is a competition. We're going to see who can bring up those memories for us and maybe spill a little tea in the process. Follow along. It's going to be fun. Hey, well, I'm standing here with Jason from the Big Hammock, which I've already told him that I love the Big Hammock. But the noodles they have at the Big Hammock are a little different than these, so it'll be interesting to see how his talent weighs out.
You know, we're gonna, hopefully we live up to your expectations. We went a little bit out of our box today. Come up with something creative, so give that thing.
Well, now, so does the recipe have an emotional thing for you?
You know, I wish I could lie and say it did. It doesn't. You know, we just thought it was going to be really creative. It kind of fits what we do. We don't do always the normal thing. So we decided to come up with a little mac and cheese that we made some French onion soup. We made a grilled cheese crostini and then topped it with a little more of the soup to soften that crostini up. So hopefully you enjoy that.
Oh, okay. Now I have to do this.
That's for sure.
Okay. I'm going to want to see this on the menu at the Big Hammock.
You know,
who do I write to about that?
You know, you get your ticket and you vote for us. And you know, if we win something today, we'll bring that. At least feature it one more time for everybody to get a shot at it.
Oh, I think that's a good idea.
For sure.
Like I say, it's a great restaurant just off the square, the Big Hammock. You should go, and you should win.
Oh, I hope so. Yeah, it's what we're shooting for. So.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you.
Really nice meeting you.
Indeed. Thank you for trying our mac and cheese.
And thanks for spilling the tea.
Indeed. You're welcome.
Hello. Well, I'm talking to the crew of the Flying Boat Tap Room, and I have to say, now, I don't know. Do you think they made a lot of mac and cheese on those long boats that went out fishing back in the day?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, so I have right here. I got the flaming hot Cheetos, not the regular Cheetos. So it's a lobster mac and cheese with a Cheeto topping. I don't know how you can go wrong.
Well, you can't. You got spicy, you got lobster. Well, I mean, what other way can you go?
Exactly. So is this an old family recipe?
No, it's something that we worked up pretty much today. We started working on it and put it all together.
So who had the idea for the Cheetos?
Pretty much both of us. We went back and forth between Cheez-Its, Cheetos, and
no, Cheez-Its wouldn't have worked.
No, not really. Then he said flaming hot Cheetos, so then I grabbed regular Cheetos, and we grabbed flaming hot Cheetos, so we do a variety.
Okay, so here's my next question. When you banged up the Cheetos, who were you thinking about?
Everyone we don't like.
Were you a particular customer?
No.
No?
I was thinking about him.
Right?
Well, now you got a little G, that's wrong. Okay, now I have to taste it. I don't know that lobster and Cheetos is a thing.
Well, it gives it a nice crunch.
I'm saying this is historical.
Hey, it might be something new. You always gotta try something new.
Okay. I heard a rumor that this was the best.
All right, everyone, the judges have deliberated.
And we'll have extra at the end of the night, I'm sure.
Are you ready to find out?
Thank you so much, guys.
Welcome.
And,
Thank you.
Oh no, and we'll be around later when all this excitement is over to talk to you guys on location.
Definitely.
Thank you.
We'll be here.
Get the word out.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Nice
so
meeting
much.
you.
You as well.
All right, we're going to
Okay.
It's time for what you've been waiting for. The judge deliberation is complete. So we will now announce the cheesy champion. I would like to pull my 3 judges here beside me. Are you going to say it all at once? Are we going to count down? 3, 2, 1. Who's number 1? Who's number 1? Kendra. Who's number 1? Sarah! Sarah! Oh, come on down and claim your incredible trophy. And would you like to say a few words to the audience about what your process was in creating that tasty dish?
I have a son who loves to eat. Oh. Really, that's what it comes down to. And I love mac and cheese.
I have a question about the bacon. What flavor was it?
Cayenne and brown sugar.
Brown sugar. Brown sugar. Okay. We thought it was bourbon maple.
There is bourbon in the mac and cheese.
Okay.
Bourbon pepper.
Okay, love it.
All the secrets. Did this young lady help in the kitchen?
She absolutely shredded all the cheese.
She absolutely is hugging the trophy. That's where she
She shredded all the cheese. Not all of it, but a majority of it. All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, thank you. I'm very honored because the French onion mac and cheese and the Cheeto mac and cheese and the regular mac and cheese all rocked.
Yeah. Well, let's taste it.
Well, hey, we are here spilling the tea with our winner today, and I can tell you I know why. No, there's something about the freshness of the onion on top and the sweetness of the bacon. I'm a fan.
Nice.
Which I was telling somebody that it's not like you're some business hoping that you will get your name out there and someone will show up. So what made you decide to cook up a huge thing of mac and cheese and show up at an old train station tonight?
I literally love mac and cheese, and it's my son's favorite meal. So he has made me get better at mac and cheese, and that is what we're doing.
I don't like blocking out Percy's face.
Yeah.
Now, how did you get roped in and not your brother then to doing this whole thing?
Because he doesn't like coming to places, and I'm her mini-me, so...
No, yeah, she's the sidekick.
You know, I get that because if you could see my mother, we resembled each other. My cousins say it's like Aunt Betty came back from the dead. So you'll learn to love it.
Oh, she's on it. She's on it. She's like, now we have validation because we have a trophy, you know?
Well, you've got a trophy, and look at that trophy. But what I want to know is, so what, is this going to propel you into the restaurant business here in Ocala?
I am in the restaurant business.
You are? You own a restaurant, or you work in a restaurant?
I am the assistant general manager of Wolfgang Puck's over in the Villages.
Oh!
Yes. So I have a restaurant background for 30 years, so yes.
Okay.
It's not just that I love to cook, although I do love to cook, but no, it's the business.
Well, and I'm from Los Angeles.
Really?
So
Wolfgang's your man.
I ate at Spago before anybody could buy him in the freezer section. Exactly. I've worked in Marie Callender's.
Well, then you'll have to come in and visit.
I will definitely.
And they've already said the mac and cheese needs to be on the menu. And I think if I take in the trophy, then my head chef has to at least, legit look at it, right?
Well, no, and then we name it after Percy.
Oh, perfect.
We put it on the menu as Percy's mac and cheese. I like that.
I think that's a great idea.
Well, thank you so much for being a part of our first episode.
Hey, this is great. Keep going.
We will, and I think we'll have more to say to both of you down the line.
Wonderful.
So we'll consider this tea spilt, but there'll be more brewing up, especially when we have to go to Wolfgang Puck's to try Percy's M&C. Now you gotta come up with a dessert to go along with it. We can do it as a special.
Because that's like my favorite.
No.
Like of all of them.
I'm with you on that. With a little blueberry
have
on
a
top.
different, yeah, she would have a different opinion, but mine.
So what's the dessert that goes with your mac and cheese?
What about chocolate lava?
No.
No. Hold on. Yep.
I think we should have a sundae with 2 bananas and a whole bunch of cherries.
Ooh.
and everything.
A banana split
Well,
type
and
thing?
like I say, I speak from experience. Keep them guessing. and while we're talking about mothers, my mother always said, if you want the boys to love you, treat them mean. So
Oh, really? I
treat them
always heard
mean.
you feed them.
Well, there's that too. So you're ahead. Nice meeting both you ladies.
Very nice to meet you also.
And I think we'll see you around.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Moving on. This is really good.
Good.
People's Choice was tied at 28 votes between two of our contenders, but only one can take home the trophy. And it is Big Hammer!
Well, I'm standing here at the end of the first Mac at the Max with the People's Choice winners. Now, the judges, those people, who knows who they voted or why, but the people voted for Justin's mac and cheese. So Justin, tell us about the Big Hammock.
We Asian fusion. We do a lot of noodles and rice dishes, and we just have a good time, make good food, and
Well,
pretty much-
I've already said that I'm going to be around to the Big Hammock, which I love, to petition that they add Justin's mac and cheese to the noodle menu at least once a week as a special. I'll be talking to your boss.
We'll see what we can do.
Well, all right. So this is Christy House with the first Spill the Tea, saying Mac at the Max. Y'all missed it, but I hope we could bring you in just a little bit to see how much fun we had. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Well, I think we can consider that tea spilt. But we'll brew up something new for you next time. So, see you then on Spill the Tea.